All right, what's up, you guys? In today's video, we're just gonna be chit chatting about Hanko trade or Hanko X. I mean, I'm still in my PJs. I traded in my PJs. I took 2 losses. I didn't even get cute for the video. Okay, we're literally just gonna be chatting. I want to chat about Hanko trade, Hanko X, whatever you call it, because they recently just contacted me about a partnership program and I declined. Okay, I haven't texted them back, but basically I declined. Okay, that's why we're talking about it. I'm going to be talking about why I declined Hanko partnership. I could have been making literally a passive 2K a month by doing, I mean, essentially nothing, you know? 2K a month or more, right, with commissions. Um but we have a lot to talk about, so let's get to it, right? So right here, I'm actually showing you guys my Instagram DM. Okay, now I'm not showing you guys the left side of it because I actually have my actual messages. I can't even talk. My actual DMs on the left side, so that's why it looks like this. Okay, but if you don't believe that this is actually Hanko Trade, boom, we're gonna click on their profile, and there you go, 17.7K followers. Anyways, this is actually them, right? So here's what they said to me. They said, "Dear Lonnie, I'd like to share an opportunity with you to partner with Hanko X. Not even Hanko Trade, Hanko X, right?" And I think that's going to be important because we'll talk about it. Anyways, one of the fastest growing trading brokerages, our partnership program is built for affiliates and educators who want to scale sustainable income for their network of traders. Here's how our performance based structure works, right? They have all these ranks, and basically, what these ranks is, if you guys use my link or my affiliate code, whatever it is, I don't even know. Basically, whoever uses my link or my code, and for every, I don't even know how to explain it, jeez. Basically, if you guys deposit $25,000 into your live account, total, I will get $10 per lot traded. If you don't know what a lot is, basically for futures, it's just like a contract, right? But a lot for Forex is pretty big. I'm not sure what it is per pip, but a lot is just, let's just say, is like a contract, okay? So for every contract you trade, I'm going to get some money off of it. That's what it basically is saying. And the more money that you guys deposit into your account, I'm actually going to keep ranking up and get more money. All right. So if I actually partnered up with them and I reached rank 2 within 90 days, so if within 90 days, right, a total of you guys deposit $25,000 in total, I would be in rank 2, right? Then I would actually get $2,000 a month fixed base salary directly into my trading account. And then what is this ongoing per lot rebates plus deposit bonuses? So as I keep ranking up, the more money I'm going to make off of you, basically, right? And I actually, if I get to rank 4 or rank 5, I'll get 5% or 10% of your deposits, or sorry, a deposit for me as a bonus. Either way, right? I'm showing you guys this because it was actually a really good deal, right? There's, I mean, this was easy money for me, right? But the reason I'm saying no is because, hint hint, they're very unregulated. Okay, so the first thing I did when I saw this was I contacted. I reached out to my bestie, ChatGPT, right? And we're gonna make this big now, right here. Boom. Perfect. All right, sorry, I'm on the caffeine. I have the jitters. Let me make this smaller. All right, so I asked ChatGPT. I was like, "Is Hanko trade legit?" I could have asked Google, but you guys know how she is. She's indirect. I don't know. My go-to is ChatGPT. First thing she says, it's unregulated. Okay, if you don't know exactly what unregulated means, don't worry. I searched it up for you so you get a better understanding of it. An unregulated broker operates without oversight from financial authorities, meaning they don't follow strict rules for investor protection, fund segregation, no clue what that means, or fair practices, creating a high risk Wild West environment where your money and information aren't secure and you lack recourse if disputes arise, often leading to potential scams, manipulation, and difficulty getting your funds back. Okay, basically, what that means is if your funds aren't protected by recognized legal safeguards if something goes wrong. Another thing ChatGPT mentioned is their offshore status, right? And it's typically described as registered offshore, which is common for high risk brokers, but not a substitute for real oversight. Another thing they mentioned was some watchdog reviewers even list it as a potentially scammy or high risk because of its lack of regulation and canceled re- registrations. I'm sorry. I'm a bad reader, not gonna lie. It's just I don't know, it never clicked with me reading. But I'm gonna get better at it. Don't worry. What's another thing they mentioned, right? Um Regulation isn't ideological. It's how traders get recourse when a broker freezes withdrawals, manipulates prices, or disappears. Without it, you're on your own, right? Basically, what this is saying right here is that if a broker is unregulated, they could fuck with your money and you literally can't do anything about it. That's literally what it means. And another thing that uh Hanko could do is they could control everything on your account, right? They could easily stop you on a trade. They could easily change your numbers, your P&L, whatever it is. They can do whatever you want with your money. Basically, that's why it says you're on your own. Okay? And like this isn't only for US users. This is for everyone. Okay? Which is why in the beginning of the video I said I recommend everyone not to use Hanko X. Not even just the people that live in the US. This is for everyone. Um Another thing, sorry, I keep going back to this, is that it's not just not regulated in the US, it's not regulated in the UK and in Australia, right? Which is like the two biggest major countries, I would say, right? Besides the US, right? They're pretty big countries. So that's something else. And the next major thing is Hanko X or Hanko Trade only has crypto deposits slash withdrawals in some versions. And even though it says in some versions, I know for a fact they only withdraw in crypto. So meaning if you want to request your money out, you can't get an ACH or like you can't get it straight to your bank account. You could only get it through Bitcoin, right? Or through Ethereum or I don't know, all these other coins, which there's nothing wrong with, but basically what this means is that there's less transparent banking either with you or with Hanko Trade. It's not good, right? It's not a good look. If I'm trading with a broker, I want to make sure they can send it directly to my bank account, right? So I have more control over it. Okay? Just saying. And I'm making this video not to shit on anyone, any traders that promote Hanko X. Anyone that promotes Hanko X, I'm this is not this is not pointed towards them. This is just talking about Hanko and why I think you shouldn't trade it. This is just my opinion. Okay, but is it really? These are just facts. All right, I'm back. The doggy wanted to come in. You know, now that you came in here, come here. You gotta say hi to the camera now. The baby. All right. Anyways, like I was saying, if any trader promotes this, this is not pointed towards you. This is just pointed towards Hanko X. So I know a lot of traders that promoted Hanko X or are still promoting them, and they're good traders, right? But to me, it's just it's a little bit wrong if let's just say for me, if I was promoting Hanko X and I started to see issues with the platform and all, I would have stopped, right? But for the people that keep promoting them, even knowing that this is messing up traders' monies, it's just messed up, right? And I actually have something really good for you guys. I posted this on Instagram. It was just a quick reel, and a trader that is pretty well known actually contacted me and sent me a voice message. And I've seen this trader actually promote Hanko. So when I saw the voice message, I was like, bro, like, he's about to tell me that I done messed up. Like, you gotta delete the video. But that wasn't the case. The voice message, and I'm not gonna show you guys the voice message on Instagram because I want to keep it private with him, but I copy and pasted the transcript of what he actually sent me, and I wanted to read it to you guys. This is literally copy and pasted, okay? And if you don't believe it, I'm sorry. You think I made this up? Of course I didn't. How could I make this up? I didn't make this up. Okay, this is literally a copy and pasted transcript of what he told me. Okay, so boom. He said, "What's up, Lonnie? I hope you're doing good. I was seeing your video just now of Hanko, reaching out to you, the partnership and stuff like that. Good decision you did not accepting it. Me personally, I was trading with Hanko. They give you the affiliate link like any other prop firm as well. They give you affiliate link. I'm sorry, this those people that subscribe and stuff like that under your name, buy your account and stuff. You get some commission and stuff like that. Hanko is most likely people that join under the link. They trade. I'm sorry, this is copy and pasted. So let me get to the juicy. You guys can read it, but I want to get to the juicy stuff. He said it sounds promising. In reality, you need to have a good fan base to get a lot of people and get some good money off of it. But me personally, I was trading with Hanko. I got some funds deposited, all stuff like that. They were doing good in the beginning with the withdrawals, but their platform is completely trash. If you guys did not know, Hanko X actually has their own platform, and this is I've never used a platform, but he has used the platform, and so has people that he requested it to, basically. But he said right here their platform is trash, and where I spot some things with Hanko is like their platform is like always crashing, and a lot of people are always losing money. And then at the end of the day, you know how that goes. You're the mentor, you're the one that recommended the platform, the broker, stuff like that. Lots of people lost money, stuff like that. So I was like, I didn't like it. It wasn't a reliable platform where people could trade, and it was sketchy. And then at some point it started happening to me as well, where I was losing, and I'm like, wait, hold on, the platform is crashing on me, and yeah, they don't care about that. And like I said earlier, because it's unregulated, if you lose your money or they do something where you want an account, or sorry, or you want to trade and like it kind of as a loss, you literally can't do anything about it. Like, they're doing this shit and getting away with it, which is why I decided to make this video, because it's not fair. You make it seem like it's such a good platform when in reality you're causing people to lose money. Real money, right? Live accounts, because Hanko is not a prop firm, it's a broker that a lot of traders promote, and it's just not fair. That's the main reason why I decided to decline their offer. Even though it's a pretty good offer, it's pretty shit, and it's not fair. I promote prop firms that I trust. I could promote Apex if I wanted to, right? I could promote Apex and their 90% sell off if I actually believed that they were a good prop firm, but I don't do that. The only prop firms I promote are the ones that I truly trust and I truly believe in. Okay? And trust me, like, if I actually made the deal with Hanko, trust me, bro, I could have made a decent amount of money. I've been an affiliate now with Tradeify for a month, right? I promoted the prop firm. By promoted, I just mean saying use my code and you'll get this percent off. I generated $13,000 in sales. I didn't get that money, right? I got commission off of it. But it's the fact that I'm not the biggest creator. Yeah, I still generated that much sales for one prop firm, right? So it's like I didn't I could have easily said yes to this deal and made a bunch of money, but I chose not to because all money is not good money, right? I wouldn't have felt consciously right. I would have felt guilty telling people to use this platform knowing it's complete bullshit, you know? Anyways, let's go back to what this guy was saying. He said all they care about is people, deposit funds into the broker. Then their trading platform is straight garbage. Like it's completely. So I was like, you know what? I'm never trading this again. To everybody, yo, listen, I don't trade it personally. Don't trade it either. They're going to try to mess up your name basically and your reputation, right? The best thing you did was stay away from Hanko. Again, in the beginning, it looks good. They approve all your withdrawals, stuff like that. But at some point, they're just going to mess up on you. And the people that subscribe on the thing, and then I guess he got out of breath. He was walking. He said the people that subscribe under your link and all that, if they deposit funds or whatever, and at the end of the day, all those people they're going to turn down, and it's going to look bad on the business, and and it's gonna make it look like I did it and stuff like that, right? That's what he's saying. And at the end of the day, can't really say much because it's an unregulated broker. That's the consequences. But again, good decision you did, and you'll keep killing it. Love everything you're doing, and your results, everything. You're killing it, girl. Lock in 2026. We're going for more. That was it, right? And it actually meant a lot that he told me this because he used to promote Hanko X. I remember looking at him promoting it. So it actually meant a lot that he reached out and, told me that, Lani, like, you're right. You did the right choice of declining this offer. And even though I didn't have any experience with the platform, he had experience with the platform. So once he sent me this, I was like, yeah, I gotta make a video on this because someone that was actually an affiliate with Hanko had experience with the platform and stuff actually says that the platform is garbage. So it's like damn. Someone that actually uses it agrees with me. This is not just me talking shit about a broker. This is me kind of saying facts. Like kind of, I don't know. Another thing that popped up when I searched Hanko, eventually I did search it up on Google, and one of the first things that popped up was on Reddit. I clicked on this, and basically it said that he had 3 wins in a row where I visually see myself in profit, but once closing it, they've all counted as losses. I took one trade where I profited around 140, and it actually counted it as a $120 loss. Like, what? I mean, if I was trading a platform and it said I won the trade, but then when I closed it out, it actually counted as loss, I'd be pissed. And especially after I see that happen, I would contact Hanko. This didn't happen, right? This is just me saying what would happen. Let's just say I took the win, it counted as a loss. I try contacting Hanko about it, and they're basically gonna tell me nothing. They can't do anything, right? And I can't do anything because they are unregulated. So it's all just kind of a big scam, right? I don't want to say it, but it kind of is. It kind of is, right? Anyways, that was it. I don't know what else to say. If you guys have experience with Hanko, let me know in the comment section and let me know if it was good or bad. But I love you guys. I truly do. I've gotten contacted by many forex. I've gotten contacted by many forex. What do you call it? Prop firms, many forex brokers. This is just the most popular one that I've gotten with forex, but I've always declined, right? I've always said no to them because I truly think Forex in the USA is kind of a scam, especially if it's unregulated, right? But that's just me. That's what I think. And again, like, not all money is good money. It's literally the reason why I declined this. But yeah, I love you guys. Please trade safe. Be careful for the scams. Be careful to make quick money, because if you chase quick money, I promise you it's going to leave the same way. So, thank you guys for watching.